we're here again. This is Mark and this is Lars, and we're back for the 12 Beers of Christmas with episode 3, number 3. And today we're going to talk about, in this episode anyways, our friends in Wellington Brewery.
Wellington Brewery in Guelph.
Yes. So Lars, why don't you kind of share some of your intimate knowledge about Wellington?
Yeah. So Wellington Brewery is just outside of Guelph. It's actually one of Ontario's first craft breweries.
I didn't even know that.
It's been around since the mid-1980s, I believe 1985-ish. It's close to where I grew up, just outside of Waterloo, so I used to go there quite frequently to refill my keg, and they provided great beer. They've been brewing for a long time, and they do it very well. They have a lot of good stuff, some light beers, some really good stouts, which I didn't usually drink a lot of, but I'm enjoying more and more as time goes on. And they have some really good ones there.
Yeah. Well, I don't know why he always goes to kegs. You know, it's like I drink beer out of cans. He drinks it out of kegs. Who knew?
Add a glass at a time.
But it makes sense if you one day if you ever get to hear our theme song, you'll understand that Lars apparently likes to, drink his kegs.
I like to drink my kegs. I've got one right here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, if you've got a keg, what the hell do I got? I got a whole vat.
You got a vat?
Yeah. They make beer in me. That's what happens there. Anyways, Wellington, I order Wellington a lot. We're gonna sample this guy today, which is one of their stouts, which is quite a tasty beer, quite a powerful beer too. It will slap you in the face with their 10.9% alcohol level. So definitely not one that you're going to sit around and say, hey, let's go out after. No, stay home, relax, enjoy the beer, maybe have a nice meal with it, nice steak dinner, and then chill out. You're not going to sit there and drink those all night either. But on the other hand, you've got good old Helly's, which is a really good, easy drinking beer. We're not sampling this one today. I just wanted to kind of share that one with you. Obviously, Wellington has a lot of decent beers as well. There's a lot more in their stable, so you can check them out on their website. They do have a nice restaurant there too, that serves good, decent food. I've only eaten there once personally, and it was good when I was there. So, and they got a nice little retail brew shop there too as well.
Yeah. And they've got a good brunch menu, and they usually have live entertainment there. Yeah. So if you're there on a Sunday after a bike ride or something else, it's a good place to pick up some beer, have some brunch, and listen to some live music.
Yeah, it's kind of it's a nice spot actually. Like I like the decorum, the ambiance of the restaurant, and the brew pub. I've never been back there though for a tour or anything like that, so I don't know what it's a big ass building.
I've been in the back before, but it was a long time ago.
Yeah. Well, you're probably getting your keg from there.
That's they were filling my kegs in the back at the loading dock.
Back to the kegs. See,
delicious kegs of Wellington.
I thought I drank a lot of beer, but I guess I'm wrong. I've been beaten by Lars, the guy from Cologne.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Anyways, do you want
all right? We'll pop
into
this one. So this is a great tasting beer. It is a stout, but this is put into bourbon barrels for 9 months. And it does taste a little boozy, and not boozy in a bad way, but you do really get the flavor of the bourbon in the beer. It is high alcohol, 10.9, but if you're looking for the effects of a bottle of wine in a small can, this is your beer.
Just so you know, because we split it into 2 glasses, it's only 5%.
We're being responsible.
And I'm not a big fan of bourbon aged. Bourbon barrel aged beers, because I'm not a big liquor guy, but it doesn't smell strong, so I'm not scared right now. No. Just watch my face as I take a taste.
It's a really nice tasting beer.
Ah.
I enjoy that.
You know what? It's been a long time since I had one of these, and actually, it's not bad at all. It's not as strong or overpowering as I thought it would be. Yeah, I could taste the bourbon. The bourbon barrel, I should say.
The bourbon barrel.
But it doesn't blow me away.
No, it's a good tasting beer. I mean, it is a heavier beer, so I don't know if I'd have more than 2 or 3.
Or a keg.
No, no kegs of this. But it is a very good tasting beer, a lot of flavor.
It's definitely got flavors.
Yeah, I was never a big stout drinker, but Wellington has started to convert me, and I quite enjoy this beer.
So the nice thing I think with this one here is like you could almost, like if you're making a nice I'll call it a red meat meal, so a prime rib, a nice steak. This would be a great beer. If you're not a big wine drinker, this is the perfect beer. You're going to sip it nice and slow. You don't want to pound these ones back. They're not meant for that, but definitely a good
tasting beer.
Yeah, and it'll actually probably help with the taste of your meat. Yeah, I do like that one. And yeah, I didn't do a scrunchy face or anything like that. So you know it's safe for regular human consumption.
Go grab yourself a Welly. It's a great tasting
Yeah,
stout.
I definitely recommend. Hit the Welly store, order some beers. If you haven't had them, maybe go visit the brewery. And then they'll do some taste testing with you, and you can find the beer you like. I'll guarantee you will find one of their beers that you will enjoy drinking. From light beers to the nice, beautiful stouts.
And they'll let you drink it out of a big glass boot, which is kind of cool. It's a nice way to have one of their beers or two. So check out their merch.
Now we know. Lars will drink out of a keg or a boot.
A glass boot.
Who knew?
Who knew?
I'm learning so much about Lars just doing this. This is incredible.
Yeah, it's good, hey?
Yeah.
Sharing.
Yeah. By the way, did you notice how
bonding.
his shirt matches the tree?
That's what I was going with.
Yeah. See? Pink and pink. Yes.
Yeah.
Anyways, appreciate your time today. I'm glad you joined us. So that's episode 3, 12 Beers of Christmas. So you know what that means? That means we got 9 more coming at you. Starting December 13th, right? Which is...
Tomorrow.
No, it's not.
No?
No, because they don't know when we're filming this one. Oops! I got out of the box.
That's a fair comment. It's the 10.9 speaking.
See what happens? Imagine if he had a whole keg. This would turn into probably soft porn or something. Who knows? Anyways, thanks for joining us. Keep on the lookout for the future podcasts. 12 Beers of Christmas. This is number 3. Not by ranking, just the 3rd one we've done. All right? Happy holidays. Tune in for the next one, and we'll be talking to you soon.
Happy holidays. Cheers.